Hello everyone, it is me, Cherri Everine. So today I'll be playing this game called The Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. So I've already played the Phoenix Wright series and the Apollo Justice series. And I really like this game. Sorry. I'm not sure if the protagonist is like Phoenix Wright ancestor or something. I don't know, but we're gonna find out in this game. Oh, it's like an anime.
The Empire of Japan. After opening its doors, a push for cultural transformation brought great waves of Western influence to this far eastern island nation. The revolution washed over the land, making life in the capital exciting and unsettling. It was a period of great change, and some were swept away by the tide. But for one man, the turbulence of that era was just the beginning of an extraordinary story.
So this is the highest court in Japan. Ryunosuke Naruhodo. Okay. I'm a second-year student at the Imperial Yume University. 3 days ago, I somehow found myself in the middle of a horrifying incident. And now here I am, awaiting for my trial. Oh, is he my lawyer? It's not obligated to listen to such abuse, officer. And who are you? Oh, he really is my lawyer. Oh. What? He hasn't even graduated yet? Oh no. Oh, so apparently I know him. His name is Kazuma. Okay, so the victim is the university professor. Kazuma Asogi, my bestie. Also in his second year at Yume University. But he's far more clever than I. A star student, in fact. He's even a qualified lawyer. Oh. Peculiarities, okay. Okay, finally. Okay, so the prosecutor has not appeared yet. I'm kind of curious what he or she will look like. The powers that be have demanded that this be a secret trial. Only military and government officials may attend. Yeah, I think it's wise to let it be a secret trial for now. Oh! Wait! Hey, the prosecutor looks very familiar. Oh, his name is Alchi. Okay, before we begin, there is one point of order I would like to confirm. Yesterday evening, the defense made a last-minute request for a change of advocate. Oh. As this is an unusual circumstance, I am obliged to ask for final confirmation now. Who advocates for the defendant in this trial? Okay, so this is the question. Let's just answer it.
Yes!
Oh! So that... Okay, I thought I was supposed to let other people to represent me, but okay. How sad. Oh no. It means you don't have faith in me. No. You think I won't be able to get you off? Okay.
Objection!
This is the Supreme Court of Judicature of Japan. Accordingly, the very highest standards of conduct are expected of all present. Okay. The name of the victim. Oh no! I know he's a professor, but I don't know his name. All the relevant information for this case can be found in the court record. How do I access that? Press of E, okay. 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 Kazuma Asogi, 23. Yujin Mikotoba. This, John H. Wilson. He was a visiting professor of medicine at Yume University from the British Empire. John H. Wilson. Okay. 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 Press R.
Yes!
Okay, you were there at the scene of the crime. Tell me what happened. Hey, the professor is there. I went over to the professor's table and introduced myself. No, don't just stop there. How did this professor lose his life? State before the court the cause of death. Okay, every assertion must be backed up by evidence. Okay, this one. Post-mortem report. How do I even have this report in the first place? Death occurred a little after 2 p.m. and was caused by loss of blood from gunshot to the chest. The bullet did not pass through the victim's body. Okay, let's press it. Oh, we need an autopsy report. Oh, we have a photo. Okay, good. Okay. So he was shot from the front in the chest. Okay. Okay, let's go. Oh, we have a witness. Okay. Oh, you'll be my assistant. Oh, it's a waiter. Satoru Hosonaga. I'm the head waiter at a Western-style restaurant called La Carnival. Oh no, he's sick. Okay, it is definitely not normal. Okay, you should go see a doctor. It was just after 2 p.m. on the day in question. We had few diners at that time of day. The lunchtime rush was over, and there were only 3 tables still occupied. It was when I was in the kitchen, putting away crockery and cutlery. A gunshot rang out, so I hurried out to the dining area to see what had happened. I found the victim, an English gentleman, slumped in his chair. Standing immediately beside him, gun in hand, was the accused university student.
Yes! Objection!
Yeah, we can just cross-examine it later. Okay, just chill. Wait, what did he just say? There was no one else around that table? Okay, that's just not right. When I went over to Dr. Wilson to say hello, there's a third person there! There was a woman sitting opposite him at his table. And that's not something the waiter could have missed. Let's wait and see because I don't want to get penalized. And also, we don't have evidence now. Oh, okay.
Yes!
Dr. Wilson wasn't alone that day.
Objection!
Okay, so he insists that the deceased gentleman came to dine alone. I actually have a rough plan of the restaurant as it was that day. Please, have a look if you like to. Oh, he's nervous. And also, he's kind of dying right now. Please don't die in court, okay? Wait, maybe I need to see the photo one more time. Wait, let me see, let me see. Examine. Okay. Oh, we have a magnifying glass. So cool. Even though it's not much use. Let's go back. What's so special about this card? This is the kitchen. This is the entrance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there's nothing special about it. I mean, at least now. No. Okay. So apparently we're gonna have a second witness. Okay. Great Nippon Imperial Army Surgeon Iesanosa reporting for duty. Okay, it's too long. Curio Correcta. Why are all the names so hard to pronounce? Yeah, I can't understand either. So he's an antique dealer, and it sounds like he's a regular at Lara Carnival. He seeks out potential customers who may have an interest in antiques and tries to sell his wares to them. He obviously targets Lara Carnival because it's a high-class restaurant with rich clientele. They witnessed the precise moment of this most atrocious incident. Affirmative. What's that baby sound? Yeah. Hey, you heard that too? Okay, I thought it was my problem. So this is the decisive evidence the prosecution was threatening. The soldier is claiming that he actually saw the precise moment you shot the victim dead. Wait, it's the baby song again. I was ingesting a regulation beef stick at the restaurant while having a tactical discussion with the old man. Myself, I was extolling the virtues of a particularly fine golden curio to the military gentleman. At that precise moment, a firearm was discharged. I observed the enemy's actions with my own eyes. The black uniformed varsity cadet fired on the English civilian, and from the back, the cowardly little whistle. Okay, this one is contradicting. I was on my hands and knees, investigating the whereabouts of my mysteriously absconded precious curio. So you, Sergeant Oza, actually witnessed the vital moment. You saw the split second when a defendant fired a weapon at the victim. What's that sound? But I have a very bad feeling about this. Is he carrying a baby? After I said hello to Dr. Wilson, I went back to my table and sat drinking some coffee. Oh, hello, Adam Castillo. Hello, welcome. I'm playing this game called The Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, and this is my very first trial. Then when I finished, I got up from my seat to leave the restaurant. When I noticed an English-made gun next to the chair where the professor was sitting. I thought perhaps the professor had dropped it, so I bent down, and just as I was picking it up, you hear a gunshot, okay? Well, if that's the truth, there was obviously a criminal on the scene somewhere. And somewhere in these two witnesses' testimonies, there's a clue as to who that criminal was. There is? Okay, you must exercise your right to cross-examine the witness. No! No!
Yes!
Yes, the defense demands its right to a cross-examination.
Objection!
Okay, the defense is asserting its right to a cross-examination. Come on, let's get to it! You have to expose the lies in the witness statement. All you need to do is present some decisive and indisputable evidence that proves the witness is lying. Oh wait, I should press it. Okay. The Q button.
Yes!
A Koban? You mean an old Edo coin? Okay. At that precise moment, a firearm was discharged. I observed the enemy's actions with my own eyes. Okay,
Yes!
elaborate. So you're saying that you actually saw me at that time, which would be impossible because I was bending down to pick up that gun. No, you're lying. No. Allow me to confirm just one point. Thinking carefully about the statement you just made, it seemed to me that it must have been just after you heard a gunshot that you looked over to the victim's table. And so what if it was? Well, if that really is the case, it would mean that you didn't in fact see the precise moment when the killer actually fired the gun. No, not your sixth sense. What the hell? You. A split second before you pulled the trigger, I was looking right at you. More lies, okay. No, it's the baby sound again. Okay, the black uniform varsity cadet fired on the English civilian, and from the back, the cowardly little whistle. This one.
Yes!
Yes, I already found an inconsistency. The victim was shot from the front, okay, not from the back. Okay, this one. Prison. It's prison. He was shot from the front in the chest and subsequently died. Let's present this one.
Yes!
Oh no, is it the wrong one? Damn, why are you so useless? Just defend yourself, you're going to die, okay? Yes, it's very frustrating to see you unable to defend yourself.
Yes!
So according to the sergeant's witness statement, the culprit shot the victim from behind. And that is the obvious discrepancy here. How do you explain it? Yo! Oh! So there is a baby. Okay, okay. I thought I was hearing things. And that scared me. Yeah, something just popped up from behind his back, but he pushed it down again. And no one saw it? Oh my god. Oh my god. Until the moment I heard the firearm discharge, my eyes were firmly fixed on the stake. The last testimony the court heard has proven one thing beyond all reasonable doubt. This witness did not see the defendant firing a gun at all. I think the conclusion we must draw is simple. There is no place for an amateur prosecutor here in the grand courtroom. Ooh. So this is what being an ace attorney is all about. But I definitely saw him. He was pointing the firearm directly at the victim's back.
Yes!
But I never fired the gun. All I did was pick it up off the floor. Okay, so this guy is like not interested in anything at all. Eh? Wait. Hunting for treasure. On the floor. Oh, the Edo coin, okay. On each occasion when I visit that restaurant, it is my habitude to place in my bosom pocket a particular trinket of interest from my shop, in the hope of meeting a rich diner who might like to buy it from you. Oh. Okay. Did you find a coin in the end? No. This case demands a swift and decisive resolution. Our government has promised to send a full report to the Great Britain by telegraph this very afternoon. The witness testimony the court has heard was inconclusive. No matter how subservient our government feels it must be to the British, it will be unforgivable to deliver a verdict on this trial right now. Oh, they have further testimony. Okay, cool. Okay, the court invites the witness to testify again. You will thoroughly explain the reasoning behind the prosecution's allegation. Like, no one's talking about the baby. Idol. Ew. The true culprit. Even if what I saw was at the precise moment the firearm was discharged, it's almost the same thing. Okay, so he saw me pointing the gun at the foreign man. I will need to let him elaborate. A visual search of the premises at the time confirmed that we were the only personnel present. Wait, why is everyone saying that he's alone and only me thinks that there's someone beside him? Okay. Okay, this is so confusing.
Yes!
That is nonsense. The victim wasn't alone at all. There was a young woman at his table. Everyone there must have seen her.
Objection!
Another photographic evidence. Okay. Okay. Of the table at which the victim was dining, taken by an investigator immediately after the incident. Okay, I hope it's useful because I don't see anything useful right now. There's only one place set. Okay. Based on the appearance of this print, wait, let me see. Okay. Oh, nothing wrong with this. This doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. Me too. It's just not possible that nobody else saw that woman. The waiter before said the same thing. He maintains that Dr. Wilson came to the restaurant alone as well. But that's not true. I swear that I saw a woman with him. Oh no. If what you say is true, then there's something going on here behind the scenes. And now is a chance to prove it, to draw the truth in your cross-examination. Okay, elaborate everything for now.
Yes!
Okay, elaborate.
Yes!
It may be true that I was holding the gun at that point in time. But I told you already, that's only because I picked it up from the floor. gunshot rang in my ears. Okay. A visual search of the premise at the time confirmed that we were the only personnel present.
Yes!
You must have noticed someone else at Dr. Wilson's table. There was a lady there.
Objection!
I wonder if there was a reason why the victim was eating at that time of day, and why he was alone. Oh. It's a medical report card, Your Excellency. The victim had an appointment at the clinic prior to visiting the restaurant. So the victim went for a late lunch following his appointment. Okay. Yeah, let's ask for it to be submitted.
Yes!
On what grounds?
Objection!
Let me see the report card. Oh, I can't read it, okay. Okay.
Yes!
So you actually saw that with your own eyes, did you? The victim dining alone? The antiques dealer, the sergeant, and the waiter who testified before. It's not impossible that they're all lying. But if so, then why?
Yes!
Why aren't you telling the truth? Perhaps one of you might not have noticed. But for both of you to have failed to see the professor's dining companion, it's just not possible. Okay, we glean some new information now. What information? Oh, okay. This one. Name Mr. John Wilson at Hotel Clinics. Okay. Oh, this is some kind of medical history. And there is an entry for the day the professor was killed. Extraction of molar with topical anesthesia. He had a tooth taken out. Just before the incident, he had a bad tooth removed. Oh, hello, Corpsilla. Hello, welcome, welcome. I'm playing the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles now. This is my first trial. And it's so long. There's a cautionary note from the medical practitioner as well. Strictly no food or drink besides water for 3 hours post-procedure until anesthetic effects have passed. Okay, this is the solid evidence we need. He's not allowed to eat anything, okay? Okay. Which one? Dining all by himself. Okay, let's present the evidence. This one. Not this one. I hope you're doing well. Oh, thank you. I am feeling okay today. I hope you have a nice day today as well. Okay, I need to submit this evidence. Take that!
Yes!
Hey, come on, defend yourself! Korekutasan, this is a medical report card belonging to the victim. Comparing what is written on this report card with your witness statement, something clearly doesn't add up.
Objection!
Okay, it was after 2 p.m. in the afternoon when the victim was murdered at the restaurant. Whatever he may or may not have done before that time is completely irrelevant. Eh? Okay, just make your point, come on! No! Let me finish! What the clinic which issued the report card is a dental clinic. Perhaps if I told you that the victim had just had a tooth extracted, and furthermore, if I told you that as a result, the victim had been forbidden from eating, You got to see a once-in-a-lifetime event last night? Aw. Well, I'm happy for you. I hope you enjoy it. Aurora Borealis? Eh? That sounds very familiar. I think I heard of that name. Oh well. Korekuta-san. As you just heard, when he was killed, sometimes shortly after 2 p.m., the victim couldn't have been eating anything at all. Additionally, you have assured the court with unwavering self-confidence that the victim was dining alone. But that cannot possibly be the case, because the victim, as we now know, had just had one of his teeth extracted and was still experiencing the effects of the anesthetic. Ah. Oh, finally.
Objection!
You can clearly see the plate of food at the victim's table.
Objection!
Use your head. Yeah. That's the very discrepancy we were talking about, okay? That means there's a third party there. Oh. So, having just undergone some dental surgery, the victim was unable to eat. Which leaves one very crucial conundrum. Who the hell was eating the picture beefsteak? The court will hear the opinion of the defense on this new puzzle. The person eating the steak at the victim's table must have been... Okay, not the victim, not me, not the two witnesses. It will be the unknown third party, which I don't have any evidence yet.
Objection!
Oh, there's no such person.
Yes!
Oh, hello, Seraphic Penguin. Hello. Okay, I hope you have a nice rest. When the incident occurred, we know that the victim couldn't have been eating anything. Yet, we have evidence of a half-eaten steak on his table. The only logical conclusion here is that there was somebody else there eating it. We have strong evidence to support our assertion. It's clear that these witness testimonies are unreliable. If the court decides to push through a ruling at this stage, We will lodge a formal complaint with the Ministry of Justice and pursue a fair retrial. Don't worry, Counsel. I have no issue with you. I have issue with those 2 witnesses in the stand. Nani? We have demonstrated with evidence that the victim was not alone. So, if it now turns out that 2 of you deliberately lied when giving your testimonies, obviously you will be charged with perjury. And since this is a murder trial, you will also be deemed complicit in the killing. Whisper, whisper, whisper. There was no mention of this at a tactical meeting. Oh, so someone told you to lie, okay. And it's a man who told you not to lie. What did you just say? No, we heard it! You were just following orders? Say you never saw the gentlewoman? When you say gentlewoman, do you mean you saw the victim with a lady from overseas? Oh, Corpsilla, nap time! Yay! Have a nice rest!
Objection!
Eh. It's painfully clear now. You tried to prevent this witness from telling the truth. Oh. Then, who's behind this? Who tried to make you keep your mouth shut? So you're prepared to be tried as a conspirator to this murder, are you? Judging from the way they are reacting to this, I'd say they were sworn to silence by someone with considerable influence. However, I don't believe OG had any idea about it. Yeah, poor guy. It could only have been the government, the military, or the police, I suppose. Any idea who might be behind this? What? Why are you asking me? If we can affirm who tried to silence these witnesses, then we can continue our pursuit. So we need to name whoever it was that tried to make the witness keep their mouth shut. Of course, we need evidence before we make any firm accusations. Evidence that proves whoever it was really did wield his or her power here. Okay. Oh, we have more evidence? If it's proven that these witnesses have been manipulated, I assure you, the penalty will be severe. And what does the defense have to say about all this? Ew, we need time to examine the proof. I don't think it's wise to do that. Besides the prosecution, the only person with the necessary influence to manipulate the witnesses is... Okay. I'm gonna rule out these two guys here. But he's just a waiter. And he's a victim, so can I rule him out? Well, he does seem very innocent, so... Okay, I'm just gonna go with this guy first, okay? Because I'm really guessing right now. Prison!
Yes!
Okay, so it's the wrong answer, okay. Oh no. Okay, let's examine all this stuff. This one. Yeah, I didn't flip this! What the hell? Chief Inspector Satoru Hosonaga. Oh. So the waiter is a police, okay. Okay. I should have found out this sooner, okay? Can't believe I made that mistake.
Yes!
Hosonaga-san?
Objection!
The truth about Satoru Hosonaga-san's real identity.
Yes!
Flip the fucking card, okay? Can you stop asking questions? The Imperial Police Bureau has immense power. Absolute power as far as regular civilians are concerned. So, witnesses there in the stand was it he who told you not to mention that you seen this foreign gentlewoman at the scene? Oh, it's the dying guy. I was worried something like this may happen. The moment you asked me to submit my sketch as evidence, I realized it was a possibility. I strive to carry out all investigations flawlessly. It's my guiding principle. But I let myself be distracted when I made that sketch. It was an unusually careless mistake. So, you really are a detective? But why would a detective be working as a restaurant waiter? I was working undercover. There have been a series of incidents at the restaurant recently. So, in order to investigate, I decided to get a job there as a waiter, working undercover. Hello, aluminium. Hello, welcome. What is your favorite metal? Oh, unfortunately, I don't listen to metal, so sorry I can't answer that. That will be classified police information, which I am not at liberty to divulge. However, I can state categorically that they are unrelated to this case of homicide. Oh. You meant metal as in the shiny rocks? Shiny rocks? You mean like crystals? Yeah, I still don't know much about this, so I really can't answer you. At the time of the shooting, there was in fact another person present at the victim's table. If that is indeed true, clearly you would have also been aware of this person's presence, having served at the table in question. However, your testimony did not allude to this other diner. Therefore, I am led to assume that in your professional capacity as a police officer, you require these witnesses to be in agreement. Would that be correct? Oh! As soon as I heard the gunshot, I ran out of the kitchen to see what had happened. The victim sat slumped in his chair, and beside him, gun in hand, stood the accused student. Sitting opposite the victim at the same table was a young lady, whom I guessed to be an English woman. So the truth comes out. I immediately sealed off the restaurant and reported the incident to the bureau. It was then I received some special orders. Remove the English woman from the scene at once. Okay. It was made clear that the English woman's presence at the restaurant was to be concealed. Those were my orders. Okay. But what if this English woman was the killer? I think it would be in everyone's best interest not to pursue that idea. The Empire views the friendly terms of its relationship with Britain more highly than anything at the moment. An Englishman has been murdered on our soil. To name an Englishwoman as the primary suspect, without irrefutable evidence, that will be completely out of the question. So that's the reason for the disappearance of the phantom woman in this case. One possibility does spring to mind. Okay, Yume University is currently hosting a number of exchange students from Great Britain. And I'm fairly certain that one of them, studying in the medical faculty's research laboratory, is a young English woman. When I removed the woman from the scene of the crime, I thought it prudent to check her identity first. Then the court demands that you name the lady in question at once, Inspector. Okay, it was a certain Miss Giselle Brad. She is indeed a foreign student studying in the research laboratory of Yume University Medical Faculty. I admit that under orders from the police bureau, I erase all evidence of this lady's presence at the scene and order these witnesses to make no mention of her in their testimonies. It must now be up to Your Excellency to decide how to deal with this situation. Very well. My thoughts on the matter are as follows. The case presented to the court has been underpinned by a particularly critical premise, namely that the victim was dining alone. However, as we have now discovered that this premise is false, it will be a desecration of our justice system to ignore the truth and give a ruling at this point.
Objection!
You will locate this Giselle Brett and escort her to the courtroom with utmost urgency. As I said before, it is my guiding principle to carry out all investigations flawlessly. So it won't be a problem, I guess? Okay, cool. Okay, this is my very first trial, but I didn't know it would be so complicated. Oh, to be continued. Okay, I think I will stop here. Well, this was fun. I thought it would be like a very short case, but turns out it will lead to something very complicated. So let's find out about it in the next stream. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!